get a picture? I need you to hit the button.
Ooh, I don't know if I can reach the button.
Uh-oh.
So we're here at our Purdom Rehab. Today the home has been completed, but what we're doing today is we're doing a FaceTime inspection for the local housing authority. So this house, we do accept Section 8 vouchers. And so when you do accept a Section 8 voucher, you have to do an inspection. So this is gonna be a virtual visual inspection on the completion of this property, make sure it's up to code by their standards. So we're doing that today. The other thing we got going on the inside is they are cleaning the property. So we've got cleaners just making sure that it's ready because the tenant is coming in, relocating from out of state. He'll be here soon this weekend, so we want to make sure it's nice and tidy for him.
Is this like one of the bedrooms?
Yeah, this is the primary.
Okay, so master bed. And then I'll need you to turn on the sink, and then let me see underneath. New sinks looks like and fixtures. Oh yeah, everything's new.
Okay, all new plumbing, everything.
Go back underneath, let me take a picture of it, sorry.
Sure.
Alright, you're good.
So we'll start with the toilet.
This is bathroom 2, correct?
Correct. And the tub.
Yeah, I just need to make sure. Yep, looks good. Okay. Now are these battery or wired?
These are battery.
Okay, just making sure. So battery smokes.
Yep. You need to get a picture of that.
I need to get a picture. I need you to hit the button.
Can I use this step stool real quick? Thanks.
Okay.
Is that good?
Yep, that's good. And then what brand of stove is that? Is it a Whirlpool too?
It's a Whirlpool.
Okay. And then I need you to turn on the vent. Whoa.
Turn what else on?
The vent hood. I know they can take possession as early as today, but the lease can't start until they're actually in the house. So
Okay.
if they don't get here until this weekend, the lease can't say
That's fine.
anything.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I'll go over dates with Kay as far as how the dates have to sync up with our stuff.
Okay.
Other than that, they're good to go.
So we just finished the inspection, the virtual inspection for the housing authority. It went super good. They checked a couple of things, smoke detectors, weather stripping, make sure the exterior doors are locking safely, just to make sure that when the tenant takes over the property, that they'll be able to do so in a clean, safe manner. So inspection went well, it passed. So now the next step is just to finish the cleaning that's going on right now and then have the tenant move into the property this weekend. So we're at the last phase and happy to wrap this one up. So we're here in Pantego, Texas. This is where my townhome is that our Get a Bond project that we're renovating. So one of the things that we wanted to do with this one, a little bit different than what we typically do, is make this one a short-term rental. And so right now, the last time you were here, I think they had just put the floors down. I know we had a ceiling collapse because we had a washing machine water leak that leaked down into the ceiling in the living room. So all that's been fixed, painted, textured, everything. Floors are down, countertops are down. They look really nice. Right now, the contractor is putting in the electrical fixtures, the lighting, he's hanging doors. There's just a lot of moving parts going on in this one, right? So when we bought this one, the goal was for it to be nicer finishes, a little bit more of an upgrade on kitchens and bathrooms because we wanted to command a stronger dollar as a short-term rental. Short-term rentals like Airbnb, VRBO. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to make this one look like a hotel, have a lot of nice looking amenities, things of that nature, so that way we can command a higher short-term dollar to increase our cash flow. That's always the goal when you do short-term rental. One of the things that's changed a little bit since the last time we looked at this property is the numbers. I was trying to do a mad dash to get this one ready for Cowboy season, the Rangers end of season, so that way, because it's in an area that's close to both of those ballparks and stadiums, the short-term rental numbers have kind of gone down a lot. So what does that mean for us? That means that now we have to focus and seriously consider putting this on as a long-term, just a straight rental. So that's on the books. That might be something that we switch gears and do. I'm not 100% sure yet, but as we get closer and closer to being done on the inside, I'll make that decision. I think one of the things that makes this property special is that we're in the back of a cul-de-sac. We back up to a park, and because I'm on the end, I have a little bit more privacy on our unit, whereas these other units are kind of exposed to, neighbors on both sides. So that's one of the things that I like about this place is that it's private, it's nice, it's one of the only ones that's gonna be upgraded like this on this street in this whole little area. And there's a good mix between commercial and residential, so I should be able to keep this thing rented no matter which direction we go. So when we started, I had planned on being in and out of here in about 60 to 90 days. I think we're right now at the end of that 60 days. We've had a little slowdown in the market, which is kind of, pushed us back a little bit on our time, but we're doing good. I expect for us to probably be done with this one in the next 2 weeks. So I definitely need to make the decision on what we're doing, whether it's short-term rental or long-term rental, before this 2-week period is up. That way, when he finishes, we can transition right into either advertising for the short-term rental space or putting it out on the market for a long-term tenant. It's really important that when it's done, you have somebody lined up. That way, it doesn't sit too long vacant while nobody's working on it or while nothing needs to be done, because that really affects your books, and the bank always looks at your books if they're going to determine if they're going to keep giving you more money for different projects.